language development through hearing, deaf and hard of hearing, personal, social, and cultural areas. As a hearing child with hearing parents, communication can be done through the spoken word of any language of the child who is hearing. Through hearing these words environmentally, they develop a sense of self, of who they are, and are able to understand and communicate with their peers, thus developing an understanding of their culture around them and wanting to be a part of that culture. In comparison to the deaf and hard of hearing child who are born to deaf parents and use communication through ASL or the given sign-based language for that family, again, they develop a strong ability of their language to communicate with themselves socially, thus developing a positive self-esteem and wanting to immerse themselves in their culture that they cherish and revere. Hearing children of deaf parents are very much influenced by Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which you can find on the internet. But this basically is deciding that children who are deaf with hearing parents, the parents don't necessarily understand how to relate to their children, and thus the basic needs of communication are not developed at critical times, therefore affecting the child's psychological needs during crucial developmental stages. Therefore, they are not positive in their self-esteem and therefore do not know how to relate within their own culture. This Maslow's hierarchy of needs also carries over to deaf children with hearing parents. The case in this aspect where Maslow's hierarchy of needs takes place is that many hearing parents are influenced by medical professionals for cochlear implants and different things like that. As you move on to both one hearing, one deaf parent under hearing, and deaf and hard of hearing children, the spoken language or sign language that is developed allows a child to develop their self-esteem and thus being able to identify within both cultures and being a very positive individual.
References.